Hey guys, it's Tim Gilstrap and welcome back to Field Brain Estimating. Tonight, I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on why it is important to know your product. There's been countless times I have been at the material yard in line waiting and the contractor in front of me is asking the salesman for how many blocks they need for their job. This highly concerns me. Why? Because it tells me they don't know their product, which makes me question their installation techniques. Also, if you don't know your product, you don't know how to price the job accordingly, which is going to bleed your margin. I'm going to talk about a local block we use, the Rockwood 6-inch and 8-inch natural classic retaining wall block. We have a 4-inch Rockwood cap, 18 inches long, 12 inches deep, 4 inches tall, half a square foot to the face. The 6-inch block, 18 long, 12 inches deep, 6 inches tall, 0.75 square feet to the face. The 8-inch block, 18 long, 12 deep, 8 inches tall, 1 square foot to the face. Why this matters? Your 4-inch cap come 48 units to a pallet. Half a square foot per face, 24 total square foot per pallet, 1.5 linear feet, 72 linear feet per pallet. On the 6-inch block, 45 pieces per pallet, 0.75 square feet, 34 square feet per pallet, 67.5 linear feet. On your 8-inch, there are 36 units per pallet. Each unit is 1 square foot for a total of 36 per pallet and 54 linear feet. Okay, going back to these blocks, if you notice, they have a void in them. This is critical for bleeding your margin. And a lot of people are unknown to this. Why? These voids have to be filled with clean rock. When 2 units are put together, it creates a 14-inch long void, 6 inches wide, 6 to 8 inches tall. Okay? Every 4 pallets takes 1 yard of clean rock. Why this matters? 1 yard of rock, say $40. You miss it, it's not the end of the world. Okay, I understand that we account in estimating for these small errors. However, when this continually happens, or you get into a big job, in which I have seen hands-on 30 plus pallets, you are now 10, 12, and so on yards of rock unaccounted for. This is easily $400 off the top, unaccounted for, that you're losing and you may not be aware about. Okay, this hurts over time as it costs you thousands of dollars. You have to know your product. Okay, now I'm going to give you a quick lesson on how to calculate the square foot of a wall using these units. Okay, let's say your wall is 30 feet long and 3 feet tall. Okay, first thing, it's 90 square feet. Okay, you have your base block, you have your builder, and you have your cap. For the 6-inch and the 8-inch. Your base and your cap go by the linear feet. Your builders go by the square feet. If you're 30 feet long, they're 1.5 linear feet each. 20 blocks is 30 feet. It's going to be the same with the cap. Okay, 20 blocks times 7.5 is 15 square feet. 20 times 0.5 is 10. 20, 1 square foot, 10. The rest is your builders. So 20, 30, you need 60 builders. Okay, 25, 65. Best way to do this, 34 square feet per pallet. You need 65 square feet. Just multiply. There's going to be 68. So you're going to need 90 units. It's a simple way to calculate your square foot on the job, because if you cannot see the product in your head, you cannot price accordingly. It is important to know your product. In the next series, I'm going to get into the 6-inch, the 8-inch, the step backs. Why this is important. 6-inch blocks, step back 3/4 of an inch every time they step up. 8-inch blocks, step back 1 inch every time they step up. We're going to get into building a wall on this whiteboard, from soil excavation, clean rock, stacking, backfilling, drainage, geogrid, and top dressings. It's going to be a lengthy video. If you have any questions in the meantime, feel free to reach out to me and I will answer them to the best I can. Thanks for checking in.